So welcome everyone on the day 3 of business analysis track, which is going along with the complementary track of Be Agile Scrum. And let me ask you, how many of you were able to do the assignment which were given to you? That was pretty interesting assignment. How many of you could do that? And Nishaji was the lead for that, I believe so.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I haven't done. I had doubts in certain things. We had
Okay.
done a group chat also. We all were little unclear of what exactly was expected.
Okay, so what till what extent you guys were clear?
I
Like
think
we were not sure to like we supposed to create a whole BRD or we supposed to just fill out the page what you have showed in the slides. So we were not sure about that.
Okay, so what do you remember? I had asked you to, just take the picture of two slides. One were having the all the elements which will go under one page, will go under one document, and second was just a template picture. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so did you guys take the printout of that?
Yeah, I do have the picture of that, but I did not take a printout.
Sorry, I meant to say the picture only. So
Yes.
okay, so did you pull them into this thing? What do you call in your laptop or somewhere? Did you keep somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, we do
Okay.
have it saved. But the thing is, we had a group call, a group
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp call actually.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, Nisha, and Chanchal and Mayank.
Mm-hmm.
So we discussed that we would, get an example like in this class. It will be great if we have an example of a BRD or what is expected, and then go from there. So we get an idea of.
And can someone tell me? Okay, let me before get into the another question. Let me ask you, Dipti, this thing, Dipti K. So Dipti K, right? Dipti. You are on mute, but yeah, you can just tell me.
Okay.
Did you also get the chance to go through the yesterday's session, which you had missed yesterday one, which I have
I
posted in the
watched
group?
until 38 minutes,
Okay,
and after
okay.
that, yeah.
Okay, no worry. So there was one exercise given to everyone to work together to talk about, this thing, to create a BRD document, that is a business requirement document. And that's great that you encountered some issue, but it's not great that still you could not, create anything which could be, from 0 to 10, anything out of that. But never mind, we'll work it out. So what I'm going to ask, uh, Priya, if you could share your screen and show me what you had captured and what the idea you had. And meanwhile, while you are sharing this screen, can you tell me what exactly the exercise was given? What do you remember? Who can tell that?
Okay, I do not have it in my laptop handy, but I do have it in my mobile captured.
So will you be able to share in your mobile? Do you think so? If you can share.
Share in what? Sorry, sir.
Share from your mobile. Do you think you can?
I'm actually on my laptop. Okay, give me a second. Let me.
Okay, so meanwhile, while Priya is doing this, let me ask Chanchal and Nisha, can someone tell me from both of you that what the home play was given to you? What was the work play?
is it this? I don't know if you're able to. Is it this
Just don't worry, don't show that because
this document?
Priya will be sharing that. You just share
Oh,
what was your understanding, what the understanding you took. I mean, what the assignment was given.
see the assignment you had one in the end, which you showed us kind of a template which said business requirement document project details.
Mm-hmm.
Only that one page.
Okay, yeah,
To
but did
my
I?
understanding, we had to do this one page, after which we had to make the whole BRD as per, where you had put the BA artifact, the title sheet, document history,
That's okay.
documentary.
And had I asked you guys one more thing, are you missing on this the important element?
Like
Think
we were
of
supposed to create a project
Mhm.
randomly. I mean, any project, and on according to it, we supposed to fill it out like what you showed as a template. From
Right.
my understanding is.
Right, right. So, what the project you guys could have thought of together? At least you crossed the first step
Website, developing a website for an NGO.
of an NGO. Okay, superb. So after that, what was the problem? Where did you find you guys got stuck?
No, we got stuck in the thought process only. Whether what I am understanding, what Chanchal is understanding, what
Okay.
Mayank and Priya, we were all on different notes and not sure whether we had to just put the title or we had to do the whole BRD or what. So we said we'll wait for a clarification and then work on it over the weekend.
Okay, okay. So thank you for sharing this, Nishaji. Priya, I'm able to see just a half of the screen, not the entirely. Okay, so I can see the word plate. I think it's a template of the template. Okay,
Right.
yeah. So you will have to mute one of your device so that you won't echo. Okay.
Okay, I muted my laptop. I've
Speaker
just
also, close that speaker also.
Oh, okay. I'll better leave this meeting.
Okay, so now let me ask you this while Priya will be resharing this. So while you were finding that you were stuck in the thought, how many of you had this idea, whatever the problem we are finding in the head, let's write it down, what all the problem we are finding. How many of you documented that problem? Or someone suggested let's document where exactly we are finding we are stuck.
No, we put it up in our
No.
WhatsApp group chat that let us wait for you all to clarify what exactly has to be done.
Okay, so are you ready to get the number one hack? Because this is the real time scenario. Whenever any solution will be asked to a vendor to come up with, so initially they will find it problematic to do. Okay, and the simple hack is that start jotting them down. Put your thoughts on the paper, not just WhatsApping it, not just punching in the group. Everyone individual will sit together. They will individually brainstorm what their understanding is, and one by one will go in the circle and share what their understanding is. One person will be identified, and what he will do, he will filter down all the problems. And once problem is filtered down, you will eventually find you are sliding towards the solution. Are you getting me? Could you come up with this idea of doing so, or just chatted on over the phone or call?
No, we
What
just
was
chatted over.
okay?
Yeah, we
call.
just chatted.
So what was your intention? Just be honest, because this is what you are going to experience in the thing. See what happens the moment before you answer, let me tell you this thing. The moment you find any problem, your intent and your this energy level goes spiral down. And if you are not highly paid for that, you will feel like giving up, okay, immediately. Okay, so let's clarify once again in the next meeting with the client. Okay, and that's how it happens. Are you getting me? Okay, the moment we have to solve any problem, so immediately we jump on what? Let's go to BA. Any tester will do, let's go to BA and try to identify from him. Or developer will say, let's go to the technical architect or technical lead, let's get the answer from him without his prior thinking. And this is what is not expected in the agile industry. Okay, so why it is called a self-organized team? Because they come up with their own solution first. And how they can gather the solution? They will identify that part first. Okay, so whatever the objective was unclear, you would write this objective is unclear. Okay, so here I am not finding what was the unclear part. First you said that can someone frame that? What was the unclear objective?
I would say the one screen which is shared right now by Priya.
Mm-hmm.
We were not sure whether we had to just fill in like the project start date, project end date, sponsored division. That's about it. Or
Mm-hmm.
we had to do the other photo, which was the entire BRD, which had the title sheet, document history, document review, document approval,
Okay,
document
so
distribution.
Priya's thing is not completely visible. Let me open
Yeah,
the.
yeah, when you share the screen, sir, I just click this picture
Okay,
from my
no
mobile
worries.
just for my
Even I have clicked only this
documentation.
much picture. I don't have the other part of the
Let
picture.
me
I have
try to
only the
slide it above. Okay, okay. I got it. So it was half shared. So yeah. So I think it is visible on my screen as well. So
Mhm.
yeah. So first was, what was the project name taken? Website
We
design?
did no, yeah, a website design for an NGO.
Okay.
Develop a
So
website for an NGO.
so did you happen to start filling up this first, or just you decided, no, we have two things we
Only
want,
on the
go ahead?
name, only on that project name, we got stuck because we were not sure whether we had to just fill in all this or we had to do the whole BRD.
Okay, let me give you another hack. If you have
Uh-huh.
to travel in the dark from point A to point B, so is it okay for you to look ahead the entire path of point A to point B?
Mm,
Do you find it means easy doable, or would you ask yourself that I should be knowing the entire path all at once, and then only we will start traveling, then only I will start my car, and then we'll go from from anywhere. You just name a place from point A to point B. Say for example, I'll give you example of Mumbai to Pune. So if I know the path entirely, then and it's visible, the entire path should be visible in the light, then only should I take the step ahead, or should I start first 1 kilometer is visible, I'll start my driving? What
no,
is the answer?
I would not start driving till I'm sure I know the way because
No,
I
no,
don't want to
you
get stuck on the way.
you know where you have to reach, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you know where you
Yeah.
have to reach.
Okay. Okay.
So until you won't start, you won't reach, right?
Yeah.
That's the hack, remember. So in
Okay.
any problem is given to you to solve. The solution is not given to you, right? Agree with me?
Yeah.
Solution is not given to you. You are given with the problem. Solution you have to create. How will you create? Start walking the path. Stay one step at a time, and eventually you will reach where you have to reach. So whatever is the visible area, start solving that. Once that is solved, then next sprint, and then start solving that, and take the next sprint. Next sprint is next path. Next path is the next piece of the problem. Are you getting me? With me so far, guys? Yes or
Yeah.
yes?
Yes.
So what
So-
if I were you, what I would have done? Okay, fine. Things are not clear. Let's start getting into it. Okay. So first let's fill this. So it's only one page. I have filled it. Now go back to the next screen. So next screen is the next element which you had taken the picture of. So can you bring that picture, Priya?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
Yeah. Now this is immediately filled up. This document is immediately filled up. Now what I'll go back and come to this picture what Priya is sharing, and it talks about all the elements which is required in the document. Now you are not sure where to put these elements in the document, and from there the exact brainstorming will start, and you will cross verify, hey, did I put title sheet? Okay, so let's put it here. And document histories, the first draft it is being made, so I'll just name the title. It may go to the next page, although first page is done. So put in your mind, come up with your idea, and at least try to figure out something. In earlier days what used to happen, people who are getting paid, the client was supposed to pay them, so they never disheartened the client, or never they got disappointed. They modeled something and they shipped that. Reason being, because they wanted to reach to this till some extent. If there is no communication, it did not happen that they did not even start working.
No,
Okay, if
Gaurav ji, can I just 1 minute speak? The
yes,
problem is
please.
there was very little time too. Like
Oh
in the
yeah,
day, all of us are working. So
totally
we all
understood.
spoke only at the next day, that is yesterday at 5 o'clock.
Mhm.
5:30, we happened to speak to each other because whole day I was at work,
True.
everybody was at work.
Yeah.
And then there was just one day, plus evening we have children to handle. So it's not that we had enough time to even be in touch with each other to decide common.
Yeah.
Had it
Yeah.
been individually done, we would have all done it at our own pace. But if we were
Yes.
doing a group project, to be very frank, that was the major issue.
Okay.
There was
Okay.
no time, and all of us are working in the day. And
Hmm.
evening, I have two small children, so 5:30, I'm busy with them, putting them to eat and bed.
Yeah.
So there was no common time frame we could really
Okay.
brainstorm on
Totally
something. It
understood.
was
Totally
quick
understood.
2 minutes we spoke and we had to hang up. I
Yes.
am
Yes.
not lying. This was the major
No, no, no,
issue.
no. That's okay. What I'm trying to bring, that is a real time scenario. Okay, don't take it that you are not have done workplace. That I'm talking what exactly happens in the business. So Priya, you can just switch off the sharing, because I'm going to share my screen. So Prerna ji, is it okay if I can take this part and can explain with the real time scenario what exactly happens in the project?
Gaurav
Please,
ji, if
please
you
go
can
ahead,
show us
Gaurav.
a real Word file, like a Microsoft Word file, which has the whole BRD, we want to really see how an actual BRD looks,
Okay.
real-time BRD.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes, we were
that's
so confused because in BRD we have to create the diagrams, the use case diagrams and process flows. So we
hmm.
were just confused about that. We have to create because we have not learned yet. So we were
Yes,
just confused about that.
because you already without bringing this thing, you referred the use case diagram, workflow diagram, and that's what entire thing made you confused. That's what I'm sensing, because you
We
had
thought
some
it's
another
Yes.
reference as well. Okay, so wait a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so I'm sure that this is not only the problem. Okay, first you guys are telling is this. Okay, so number one is unclear requirement. Okay, less time. Okay, third one was what? Third one was yeah,
group
other
project.
priorities, other important priority. Okay, which cannot be avoided. Priorities. Fourth, extra information, and that I call it as, you know what, the knowledge curse. We are so much knowledgeable, we have so much of knowledge, that becomes the problem. Okay, and we do what, we start beating around the bush and we don't nail it down, okay, to the point. So are you with me so far? Yeah. And are you learning also what exactly I'm trying to do over here? I'm finding what? I'm finding the problem behind. Consider this a work play as a part of project. A project was given from one client to you, and you guys become the team of a vendor. Are you with me so far? Yes. Just show me thumbs
Yes.
up if you're there with me. Take it. Fine. So problem was work not even started. Okay. Started. Okay. So what else? Can someone also tell me what exactly any other problem you found that okay, and what thing you guys assumed? There was some assumption. Let me ask you, did you reach to the client? How many of you said that let's immediately get reach to the client, because we have very less time, and in this less time we have to deliver it? Anyone tried reaching to the client?
Not me.
Not, no one,
No.
no one, in fact. So as it won't go in assumption, it will go in the exclusion. Okay, what you excluded. Okay, the first one was not reaching to the client, and no one would get this idea, or it was there in the thought but no one verbalized. Are you getting me? Means what I'm trying to do it over here, I'm doing analysis. Okay.
Sure, sure, sure. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, so who had got this? Let's go back and ask the client, because you had the deadline, and I think someone didn't have even the tension of the deadline because it was not about the client service, right? Chanchal, you are there with us, trying to sense it what I am doing
Yes.
it, and Nishaji, you
Yes.
too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we are completely means translated this entire thing what was given to you as a project. Okay, and this is what happens in the real time scenario. We go ahead and what we do, we take notes. So how the requirement is gathered, so we work in that. So what I'm going to do is this. Let me bring one person in the spotlight and ask you this question, okay? And then we will immediately get into the today's subject. There we have something, learn about the requirement gathering. But you have right now is the sense that what exactly we are trying to do. It was good that we did not complete the work play what was given, because based on that we are trying to learn how the requirement will be gathered. And we will also, and we don't have to become very rigid that something has to look like this only, okay? Because this is extra information is the knowledge curse, okay? And it does not solve the problem. Okay, so I hope you have got it. So let me ask you this thing. So who would like to answer the question I'm going to ask you? Anyone? The question is related to work play only. So I'm going to ask some question. So who can go, or should I choose? So let's let Priya enjoy this. So this is what, because this is going to be interactive, and you will have the fun while I'll be asking the question. Okay, Priya, so you
Okay.
can unmute yourself. So
Sure.
what exactly happened when this entire thing came up? What exactly happened?
So you basically jotted down the problems, or the root cause of we not completing this project or assignment or whatever.
Mhm.
And you jotted down the reasons, and I think you jotted down assumptions also.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what's crossing my mind right now.
Yeah. Now the
You're basically
question.
trying to figure out the root
Yeah.
cause.
Yeah. So now you tell me, in the real time when you guys were connected over the phone. Okay. So what exactly happened over there? Because I spoke with Nishaji. Now I want to know from you as well. What exactly happened?
Yeah, we basically spoke about, starting the assignment, or choosing a topic, because you said an example of how to install a fan, like on that day. You just gave us an example, so we were like trying to figure out, and we were like, let's just ask Gauravji to show us an example, a real-time example of how a real BRD would look like, and then go from there.
Okay. So this was the finalized thing over the call itself.
Right. Yes.
And why this was finalized? What do you think?
Basically, that's what everybody's opinion was, and
And
that is why we came to that.
okay. And will you be ready for small coaching? Because this coaching will be for everyone. So every one of you are ready with this coaching, and this will happen through Priyaji. Sorry. Yeah, Priyaji. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So thank you. Prernaji, this has come totally unplanned. Is it okay? Means I am just stealing this time because it is very, very important.
Gauravji, I honestly feel this is an integral part of this entire curriculum, because once they are comfortable with understanding how to prepare and make PRD, half of the work is done. So I'll really request you to go ahead and explain in detail, as they are asking for a real-time example, like a Word or document or something. So,
Okay.
yes,
Okay. So
very
that we will come to. So we have to understand why any problem has not been solved yet. So let me quickly ask this, Priya, to you before what Prernaji has told, and we
Sure.
will move over there. So why do you think that we finalize that? Let's go to in the class and then ask for this, understand the project again. So why do you think that might have happened?
Can you state your question again? I did not catch it. Can you repeat that?
So you said that you finalized that. Let's go back to the session and then ask this thing again and ask for the real-time explanation, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why do you think you guys landed on this conclusion?
Yeah, before choosing a topic, we were like, let's just get a final picture of what we are actually expected to do, and then go from there. And, and that's
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
So you were seeking for the final picture. Okay, fine.
Exactly.
Now let me ask you this question. What did you learn out of this? This entire thing has happened, and then we have this interaction. What one thing you have learned?
Getting the clear picture or basic idea of what is expected is really, really important, is what I got.
Yes, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this. And do you think by keeping this learning in the mind, you can win any requirement anytime if you have this clear understanding as a part of learning?
Exactly. That's what is going through my mind right now. Yes. Yes.
And do you think that if everyone out there, even who are not there in the part of the session, they will give the learning you have shared, that will be helpful for them as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many of you, rest of you, are thinking what Priya has just now shared as a part of learning is really, really crucial, and everyone should have this key thing as a learning? Nisha and
Yes.
Chanchal and Dipti.
Yes, totally
We
agree.
should have asked you those questions that day only if we had doubts.
Yeah.
Like
Great,
as a
great.
business analyst, we
Thank
have
you.
to ask questions and mainly
Yes, yes.
understand the scope of the project.
Amazing,
I might
amazing.
take requirements, but I have to
Okay.
understand them.
Awesome, awesome. So let's give a round of applause for Priya, because she has come up with very, very important learning, and this is very, very important. Okay. Thank you so much, Priya. So Chanchal, Nisha, you can clap for your buddy mates. Okay, you can buddy bees. Thank you. So Dipti, you are there with us. Dipti K. Okay. So I think we lost Dipti K's voice. So now let's take a deep dive further to the real time thing. So the real time thing is nothing. Let's not freeze the stuff that it has to be like this only. Yes, template, if you have found, that is totally fantastic. We will do it immediately after you will learn some few things. So since we have talked about the assignments, let's get into the detail of the things. Okay. So yesterday we left off over here. Okay, so tools for business analysis and reporting. So guys, the real time on the word, in the Word document and everywhere, we are going to learn about that. Okay, so right now we are starting from where we have left off. So are you guys with me and learning together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So are you guys not having fun learning?
We are.
Okay, thank you, because I'm finding that voice is a little low or something, but that's okay. So understand, there are multiple tools for business analysis and reporting. Yesterday we have seen these things, what is analysis and reporting, what is the importance of that. So you might have been knowing there are various tools out there, including Excel sheet, Microsoft Word, and then in fact the entire Microsoft Office suite, which comes with the various tools, which everything we can use. Okay, that is for documentation purpose, that is for calculation purpose, that is for analysis purpose. Okay, and now the Google Docs has having the entire feature what Microsoft Office gives, and this is not only limited to this 10 ones. Amongst them, you might be aware of few tools and few you might not be aware of, and that is not at all necessary that you should be knowing each and everything. Even if you know one thing, you are good to go ahead and start your activity of business analysis and reporting. Okay, so there are a few more tools like IBM Rational Pro, IBM Rational Pro, and another is Trello. SWOT analysis we do. I think you guys would be knowing about the SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. So we would be learning in coming days about these things, not the entire things, but the important things. But understand, there are multiple tools available, and few are the part of Microsoft Office suite itself. To under Office suite, what all you can find, find that MS PowerPoint, what I am using. Okay, here you can draw the diagram, some data, some analysis can be done. Then MS Excel, I believe that everyone out of you might have used it in past, Microsoft Excel. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, and the PowerPoint is visible, what I am sharing with you guys?
Yes, it's visible. Yes.
Thank you for
Yes.
your response. Okay, so MS Excel, that helps to pull the data, play with the data, and thus there is further Microsoft Word and MS Visio. What is MS Visio? I know that you guys know up till Microsoft Word. MS Visio, any of you have used MS Visio earlier?
Not me.
Okay, who else?
No.
Dipti K?
Not me, not me.
Okay, so another Dipti Agrawal, have you used?
No, that's again me.
Okay, 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 fine. So,
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
seeing the screen. I'm doing it
And-
on the laptop and then
okay, okay, no
doing the
worries,
audio from
no
the
worries.
phone.
Yeah, Priya, have you used Priya and Chanchal?
No, I haven't used it
No,
so far.
no.
Okay, so MS Visio is nothing, but it helps you to draw the diagram and flow. Okay, so this is also part of Microsoft Office only, but this is only for you may find grid and all. It may appear like a graph paper to start with for beginners. Okay. Now, since you have understood there are various tools and you don't need to know everything, because just now I told about knowledge curves. You have to just clear your path and you need to know from where to where you have to reach. Okay, you should be having the entire plan in the place. Okay, we have to achieve this, how you should not be knowing. Okay, how you can figure out gradually, sprint by sprint by sprint. Okay, are you with me so far, guys?
Yes, sir, but I do
Yes.
have a question. What is the
Yes.
sprint?
Okay, sprint you will come to know once this business analysis part will get over, or if you have gone through the this video which I had shared on the personal window, so there more two videos are coming to you. Those videos will help you to explore further about the sprint. But just to answer you quickly, any big project is when it is divided into small piece for 15 days or say for a month, then this duration is called as sprint. Okay.
Okay, yeah, got it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you are welcome. So the next part is requirement gathering. So we are getting into requirement gathering part. So Prerna ji would like to invite you for you to take from here, please.
Thank you so much, Gaurav.
Yeah.
So yes, we had a very interesting discussion in the beginning with respect to BRD, with respect to you guys sharing that requirements were not clear or we had confusion, things like that. So to be very honest, it was a very good outcome of that earlier assignment. Gauraji, I'm not sure whether you agree with me on this, but I feel even they tried, they had a discussion and they had doubt, which is a very good thing, because once you have doubt, that means you were trying to work on it, you were trying to think over it, and you got stuck somewhere. So first of all, thank you so much for putting in at least that much effort. And now here we are. At least one of your question might get or should get responded in this discussion. So as you see the pyramid on the screen, I think it is visible. There are different types of requirements, shown on in the slide, along with some explanation. So I will just start with the pyramid, wherein you can see on the top we have business requirements. In the middle we have a stakeholder requirements, and at the end we have solution requirements, which can be which are rather functional as well as non-functional. And all these things, when clubbed together, jotted together, it becomes a transition requirement. So I would like to go one by one. What is a business requirement? So we have been using this word a lot, business and stakeholders, management. So whenever there is any you know customer requirement, it is in plain, I would say, plain English, or it's the same as, like, for example, what was your requirement? You had to prepare a BRD. I'm just taking an example of BRD as a BRD for for an orphanage or for any other NGO, not orphanage, NGO. Okay. So in that case, what say this was my requirement. Okay. Stakeholders requirement, for example, if in case you just imagine if any other NGO was actually involved in the process. So, or maybe if this was a professional setup, we were working as a team. So might be, Goroji was an architect, I was a scrum master, just as for for assumption purpose. So we could have been the stakeholders, or we could have, or if all of you had different titles. Some might be from senior management, some might be as a director. So all these entities or parties are stakeholders. So, what is their requirement? Their requirements can be, oh, we have to finish within the budget, we have to finish within the timeline, we have to finish within the given resources. We should not exceed the expense, the time or the resource involvement beyond what are getting profit as a customer. All that would be their requirement. And solution requirement would be whatever, what solution requires to be completed. For example, here this BRD completion would require people or resources who knows how to prepare BRD. Sorry. Also, you would require people who have experience, who have prepared BRD. Or as a fresher, you might require a BRD template which you're asking for, right? So these are the requirements to reach towards solutions, and those can be functional requirement as well as non-functional, and that is technical. That is there also mentioned in the text box just behind, just besides it. So functional requirement, as we are mentioning, and I think you're very much able to understand, those means features, usability, capability, as in what are the features I want to include. So you were like, oh, I would like to know what are the requirements of an NGO, and why those features are usable, as in, are those proper. See, there might be many teeny miny details, but then you need to work on the maximum important details, like what is the name of the NGO, what is the NGO, where it is located, how much is the staff, what is their motive, what is their agenda, what is the day-to-day work life, look like, what is their monthly achievement, or where they are heading. So these can be your functional requirement. Non-functional requirement, those also stands for technical requirement document. That means what is the performance of that NGO, what is the what is the security, maybe this example might not suit for a technical requirement document. For that, I would like to take a simpler IT example wherein you just have to deliver a banking operation. Like for example, you have to prepare a website which will give you updates or whenever you have any transaction. Just any simple website like SDFC, ICICI, SBI. So in that situation, what are your technical requirements? Like, okay, what technology are we using? How the website needs to be loaded fast? There should not be any delay in response time. I suppose you understand response time. Response time means whenever I write www.axisbank.com, how much time it takes to load the website. Also, whenever I log in, at times when you log in from different devices, like maybe if you're logging from your friend's computer or your husband's computer, laptop, they've asked, okay, you're logging from different device, ask a security question. So that covers the security. How long you're able to log in into the system? Does the website or does their application crash as in abruptly gets closed, or is there any error? So all these things come into technical part, because in that is like what technology is used, what is the background, and how the application is performing. Whereas functional requirement means what is the actual requirement of that application, what is the process, what are the parties involved, what are the operations, or what is the activities you need to do. So in this banking example, the functionality part can be, oh, I need to have a workflow for how to log in a user. If the user is new, I need to take their credentials and details like name, contact number, more security questions. If the customer is already an existing customer, then I should be allowing them to log in with the user and password. That has to be again stored somewhere. So all these things in total, enable you or help you in getting the requirement. So when I say there are different types of requirement and requirement gathering, these are one of the simplest diagram which we could found we could find and explain. So anybody has have you understood this or you have any doubts in a particular explanation? Yes.
Can I ask you a question? When you're saying non-functional, does
Yes.
it refer to what the development team is going to do? Is all non-functional, and what the
Uh,
business analyst does is all functional?
that is a very what do I say? Very the bifurcation is fine. I mean, there's a little gray area, but yes, because BAs are not supposed to be technical experts, so yes, they focus more on the functional part of it. But many a times, if a BA comes from a technical background, they do have a say. Say they will not do the development part of it, but over the period of time, I've worked with so many senior BAs who have been working on so many applications, and they are aware of some of the technicalities. But yes, to answer your question, development team does look after the technical part heavily or majorly, yes, and BAs handle the functional side of it, yes. So jotting down the requirements, converting them to technical team friendly in that manner, simplifying them or ensuring there are no confusion. Yes. Anybody else has any doubts in this? Chanchal, Dipti K, Dipti A, Priya, anybody? I guess, I
No,
guess
I
no.
guess we are okay.
Okay, great. Gaurav, would you like to add something in this? Hello, Gaurav, or should I move ahead? Are you able to hear me?
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, you're audible. I think you were on mute.
Yes. So yeah, Nisha ji, please complete. You were saying something.
I was asking, suppose like you're saying any banking website, there might be a login screen which has login, password, sign in, whatever. So that screen is called functional or non-functional, that the design of the screen. The buttons might not work. They just have the design. This is what is going to be there. That would be functional.
See, I'll give you a very simple example. Where how you got these requirements in a functional requirement document, right? Or the workflow, right? See, as in either you directly interact with the customer in a meeting, or you get a document from a BA, or other team, or other team of BAs. So that means that functionality is delivered to you, and that's the functional requirement. The screen which you see, or without any functionality involved, as in button is not working, that is, I suppose you also is plainly called as a design, and that more or less comes on the technical side of it. Though many a times BAs also simply makes the template nowadays just to show clients, but that doesn't mean it's pure technical. Bless you, bless you. So it's more of a template for designing purpose, and it cannot fall into technical or functional. I think the question itself is little out of the box. So when I say technical, that means my development team is developing that code, that piece of software, using all that coding, programming, testing, debugging, database connections, and all that. Functionality means a BA or a group of BAs, or at times a project manager, they sit with the customer, stakeholders, and get all the requirements on paper in the diagrams and all that if required. That is the functionality side. Am I clear, Nisha ji?
May
Yes,
I
very
add
clear.
something more?
Please.
So whatever you are trying to bring on piece of paper or in any document, and it is indicating about feature or usability or capacity or capability, or operations of that event picture, that will be considered under functional document, okay, which we call it as this functional requirement document. And just before that, when you take a notes or something comes from customer end, that could be the statement of work, which we have earlier talked about. Okay, so whatever Prerna ji has stated, just in addition to that, this is what it is about, to answer your question. So is it more clear?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, Prerna ji, can I move further, or you want?
Yes, yes, yes. No, this slide is done, and I think you would like to take this example.
Yeah. So let me tell you requirement example. So as you find that this is a wonderful part, what Prerna ji was telling, that it was good that you came up with the problem. And the problem you have come up with, so there is a style, there is a way, and there is an approach to experience any problem and state any problem. Okay. And when I am telling you this, it means that it has the different levels like beginners, levels like intermediate, and levels like expert. Okay. So at intermediate beginner level, what happens, you simply simply encounter some problem, and you find there is a no way, okay, to immediately reach out to some solution. Okay. And when you go into the intermediate mode, you will find by asking certain question, we may figure out, okay, probable solutions. Okay. And the expert level is that where you come up with the probable solution, not one, not two, but 11, that you can put in front of a customer, and customer may shortlist a few, and they can tell that these are the few one which I liked, but from our end, this could be the recommended one. Are you with me so far, guys? Did you understand that requirement, when is appearing, it has to appear from any problem? Did you get me?
Yeah.
Okay, so problem is some solution is not there, and that's why some requirement is getting into the place. Say for example, one requirement I'm going to jot down, and for that I need to ask question, what is the problem? The problem is PayPal integration. PayPal is what? PayPal is nothing but a payment gateway. Just give me a moment, please. Just give me a moment. Yeah. So please confirm if I'm audible and screen is visible.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So what is the problem? A client is having problem with integration of PayPal. What is PayPal? PayPal is nothing but a payment gateway. Yes. Are you with me so far? What is the problem? The question is what? And the answer is PayPal integration. Okay. With me so far? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
And where he is facing this problem. So this problem is appearing that the payment is not getting processed because there is no payment gateway integration. For example, we have taken the PayPal payment gateway integration. This problem is appearing when the customer checks out. Okay. So for example, if you have some product in your website, what do? You want to deliver that product to your customer, but customer has to make a payment first. And how he will do? The moment he will add the things in his cart, and he will check out, and while checking out, he will click on the pay button. The pay button has to be integrated with the PayPal. So during whatever I said so far, you should be writing them down. Okay, when you are writing them down, you are finding out exactly where the problem is arising. Okay, so here I have found that where the checkout, just at high level, at the checkout level, I have to integrate PayPal. And when exactly? So I'm going more in detail. So while doing checkout, within the step 3 of 4, checkout itself has come up with the 4-step of process. So within step 3 of 4 in the checkout experience, after the shipping address waveform before confirmation, exactly I'm digging it down exactly where the customer is not able to, put the payment. Okay, and that's how I'm trying to get closer towards the solution I need. And when I found that this is the area which requires the PayPal to be integrated, then I'll ask further why. Why means PayPal has to be integrated. So here is the answer. An established integration is better solution than a robust custom build integration for a payment service. In this case, because it is easily meets client's requirement, this is why the payment gateway, especially for PayPal, has to be integrated at this step. So what kind of question I have asked? What is the problem? Where is the problem? When exactly the problem is appearing? When I have answered where, and why this problem has to be answered. Okay, now I have some assumption. Okay, so see, are you finding that the more I'm asking the question, the more answer I'm collecting? Are you with me so far? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, that's why the importance of asking question is there. Okay. And that too, ask smart question, which will lead to the solution. Then there are some assumption will be that when PayPal will be integrated, it will also levy some flat fee or some shipping and handling charges. Okay, so all shipping has to be done within the US, and it will not include Alaska and Hawaii. Okay, and there some extra taxes, like here in India some GST vagara is being applied. I'm not sure about the US market, but still extra taxes apart from whatever is mentioned over here, flat fee and shipping and handling charges, this PayPal integration should not levy. And when I have confirmed this requirement with client, I have still not the exact requirement document which we are talking of as BRD. But to start with, at least you can collect such information. Yes or yes? Are you able to collect some information based on these smart questions once you ask? Answer, guys.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
yeah, the more you will ask question, and you won't assume that you are not able to get the answer. Asking question gives you the clarity, and clarity is the power, and power gives you the strength to go ahead towards the path. Okay, and what exactly happened here? You are assuming something and you are excluding also something, that custom shipping and handling fee calculation will not be the part of the scope. Then shipping internationally to these area and tax rules won't apply to this requirement which is going to be developed. And remember, the smaller the delta between client expectation and reality with their digital product, the happier your client is. Client don't even expect the bulky document from you. They understand the precise the things, and that's the reason that BRD is the document. But now client is going very in the slicer mode. Slicer mode is what you just tell them about some use case. You tell them the more brief you will tell them, the more they come with you in the alignment. Okay, so their time is also important, your time is also important, and that's why you have to go more precise, and that's why these smart question you can ask. Okay, so move further. For moving further, there is a process. Process is what? This is called as a requirement gathering process. The moment you meet with the client, what do you do? When we were talking, so you were starting the brainstorming. The problem was there of means doing some assignment which was given to you. So you should have decided that someone is taking note of all the problem they are finding. Okay, once notes is taken, then you will share with each other. Okay, this is the note, this is the finalized point that we have problem at this the area. But important of documentation is there, someone has to document it. Okay, okay, so that it can be highlighted. Once it is done, the second process is make it creative. Okay, make creative means what? You can add some some design into that. Okay, you can add some pointers into that. You can highlight some area which will be more emphasizing. Once that is done, then you can also add some pictorial representation of whatever the problem you are finding, or what could be the potential outcome of that. Okay, and this is called as making annotation. Okay, and at the fourth process, now it comes pull everything, whatever you have taken from step 1 to step 3 into a requirement document, which you are also calling at BRD. You have to use the template from the organization, and there inside that you can include the use case. Use case, what could be the use case? I have given you example in the past. Let me quickly pull out one of the use case, which use case could be the user story. Okay, so you remember, so new people would have not remembered, I had given one example of XYZ banking, where banking app was being developed, and we have various user story for various activity. So let me make it broader. So let me reshare the screen. So can you see some mind map? This, I call it as mind map. How many of you can see some branches, some nodes or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
can see
Thank
that.
you. So what use case is nothing but a scenarios. Okay. So I'm going to talk about this. So we have discussed in the past, one banking application is being developed, and this application has one feature of debit card. And this debit card is it says that as a premium customer, I want my card to be loaded with money in the denomination of 100, so that I can use it for purchase. This is one of the scenario. Okay. The another scenario is that as a premium customer, I want my card to be loaded with money in denomination of 500, so that I can use it for swipe. Okay. So 100 or 500, that is one example. So 100 for purchase, 100 denominations should be loaded so that they can swipe, and it can be loaded so that they can withdraw. So there are three ways debit card can be used: for the purchase, to the merchandise, for the swipe at the outlet, and for the withdrawal of the cash. So we come up with the three use cases of one debit card. Okay, and that we can break it up in the form of use case. How use case is written and what exactly it has to be represent, you have to just, for now, for at this point, you have to know that use case is nothing but developing a scenario, and this is the example of one scenario. Are you there with me so far? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. So once you are sure that in the in the template, business requirement document, you can include some use case, you have more clarity that now you are ready to create any business requirement document or functional requirement document. Once your requirement document is ready, the next step says that hold an internal review. Talk to your peers and send it to your bosses. Okay, and get the confirmation that the review has been done. Any missing part is there of the gather document from step 1 to 3 has been included in the 4. Okay, and then once that is done, everyone is on the same page, then you can take it towards the customer, which we call it as an external review. Okay, and once this process is done, and see, this is coming from the experience, this is, and things has to be defined in a way that may relate to the entire strategy. Okay, strategy is always a missing part in any business solution. Are you getting me, guys? You are hearing me, right?
Yes.
Thank you. So the RG process, once we finish, we will move to the next topic, but I would just ask Prerna ji, would you like to add something, whatever we have spoken so far?
Sorry, I was on mute. No, Gauravji, I think this example is pretty clear and understandable. So I think you can go ahead, please.
Yeah, and this is the time when you as an individual get the hunch and get the temptation. Okay, we have touched base BRD document. Now show me the entire train. Entire train means what? Means show me the everything all at once right now, because we are getting excited to know that, but you need to know few things, and after that, if you want solution from my end, then you will have to wait. Okay, and this is how you have to enjoy the process of waiting. So are you with me so far, guys? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So another one is data driven decision making. So what is data driven decision making? Data driven decision making is nothing to identify a problem and to reach a solution. Okay, data driven decision making is a framework, is an approach. Okay, and this is very, very crucial to develop any requirement or get the solution from any requirement. Okay, so step one says that define a problem. Okay, once you define a problem, what the problem we were defining earlier? Can someone say that? When we started, what the problem we were trying to define? Who can answer that? What was the problem?
We were
Anyone?
not clear of the scope of the project.
Yeah, so that was not the problem. Problem was this. Problem was this. Let me bring that notepad itself. Okay. Yeah. Are you able to see right now the notepad I have brought on the screen?
Yes.
If not,
Yes.
Work
okay.
not started was the problem.
Yeah. So work not even started was the problem. Okay. Once we identified that was the problem, then what we were doing, we were analyzing the data. Okay. What was happening? Data analysis, right? Were, were, were we doing this thing initially? Are you with me, guys? We were identifying the data. There was what all the problem was there. Problem behind the problems. So what we were doing, we were analyzing the data and we were collecting the problem behind problem. Are you with me so far? Yes. You all can unmute and say yes together. So I won't mind. Yeah.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. And while you are learning, I would request each one of you, even though you are not visible on the camera, always put smile on your face. And when you are putting on your smile, and this is a mantra for you guys, whenever you are starting a day with us, you have to tell to yourself, literally verbalize this. If one can learn anything in this entire world, I too can learn that. And you can simply tap on your chest and say that if anyone in this entire world can learn any complicated thing, any so-called complicated thing, I too can learn that. And this is easy for me. Literally verbalize that. And once you have done it, come and start learning. So from tomorrow we can practice it. And something may appear that for you, hey, this is kiddish, I'm not going to do this. That is the time where you have to, let your survival mind tell that, hey, I'm going to learn something and I'm going to learn through open mind. Okay. And I don't mind to learn like a child. Are you with me so far? Let's
Yes.
be honest for this, and because what you will learn that you can impart to your children as well and to your client as well. And this is very, very crucial. Okay. No one teaches in this way by making the things in a fun way. Okay. So very rarely you will find. So we were doing data analysis. After data analysis, what we were doing, we were developing an insight. Okay. We were developing an insight where we were understanding the ignored part, what areas were ignored, what the exclusion was there, what the things were assumed. And that's what I pulled out from the conversation with Priya, right? Priya, you are there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yeah. So that's why the conversation started. Did you find that there is a link of what we started and where we have reached? It was completely linked. And in this circle, the circle is demonstrating that. Okay. We were developing the insight. And when we developed the insight, we tested that. And when we tested that, we found a result and we came up with one crucial learning. Are you with me so far, everyone?
Yes.
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 So how magical it was. The thing you did not do, we took it as a problem, then we defined it, then we analyzed it, then we developed the insight, then we tested it through the conversation, we reviewed it again through everyone by asking certain question with Priya, that if other people who are not part of this meeting, if they even would know, meeting, I mean to say, with this learning, this discussion, if they will also know this key learning, what has come from her insight, from whose insight? From Priya's insight. Okay, if that person will also apply, that will help in his business and his requirement gathering process as well. She says yes. And then I got confirmation from you guys as well. And we all stakeholder, and we all entire vendor, company, employee, peers, all came at one point stating that this is the crucial learning. Everyone should have that. And that got agreed during the review. How the review happened? By asking the question. Okay. So I hope you are there with me so far. Now let's some another example. This was the real-time example that happened with the problem. Okay. Now when you go to a vendor to solve any problem, but before I get into that, Prerna ji, would you like to add something over here?
Gauravji, I think you're in a perfect flow. Please go ahead.
Okay.
If I feel like, I'll interrupt you. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. So here, understand this example of data-driven decision model. Yeah. What was that? Data-driven decision model, right? Okay. So here, the example I'm bringing of online marketing. How many of you know already about online marketing? What all requires in online marketing? Already some idea about online marketing?
Just a little idea.
Okay, as in?
Like you have to start advertising your product or about your company.
Superb, amazing, great insight. Any other anyone else want to add something about online
Like
marketing?
on any social media, Facebook or something, you take an AdWord or an AdSense program, or
Yeah, superb.
it's any kind of free or paid advertising.
Yeah, super, amazing. So any another one who want to add something? Your idea, your thought about online marketing. What Nisha ji has added is also right, but would like to know from you as well. So Nisha ji, just call out one name. I know that people won't tell, because you have answered, you have to call out one name. Chanchal. Yeah, please add your understanding about online marketing.
To market our own product through various sites, like through Google Ads or through social media marketing.
Super.
Or yeah,
you can just call out someone's name, please.
Priya.
Yeah, social media like Facebook and all the other platforms was on my mind.
Okay,
when you
please.
asked about online
Thank
marketing.
you. Thank you for your answer. Yeah, call out someone's name. Yeah, Pamphlet as well.
Okay, I would go for Deepthi K.
Yeah, Deepthi K.
Yeah, I already answered. I was the first one, but still I'm gonna say the same.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries, that's fine.
Chanchal is done and I'm done.
Yeah, everyone is done, so you can just throw back
so
to
Mayank
me.
is not here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Gaurav.
Is it something which is like web-based marketing?
So yeah, online marketing is web-based marketing. Everyone has spoken. Whatever the answer has come, that is perfectly right. Okay, everyone is right. So I'm not saying that anyone is incorrect, because everyone is right. And now I'm going to elaborate that. Okay, and that's why I asked to throw call out my name. Okay, so understand what with the everyone's understanding, what is the problem in the online marketing one person is facing, and whatever Deepthi K has added, Nisha ji has added is perfectly right, and even rest of you guys have added is right. The problem is that in online marketing, for one client I have is this. He says that come to us and say that I'm say for example one ad agency. He comes to me and say that I'm not making any money from my advertising campaign. What I do, I identify the problem. Now I am using the decision making framework, okay, and bringing some action item out of that. Okay, so are you with me so far? How you are narrowing down, and with me you will be learning that how we are going to use this decision making framework. Yeah, you are with me so far, everyone?
Yes.
Thank you. So I have identified problem. I am falling short of my revenue goal. That's the number one. Second, let's analyze that. Okay, revenue goal means what exactly the problem is. Okay, first problem he's stated, statement of work was, I'm not making any money from my advertising campaign. When I narrowed it down, then I realized the exact problem is I'm falling short of my revenue goal through, even though I'm running my ad campaign. But then we go together and analyze that I am missing on my lead goal. Okay, say for example, for every ad campaign should bring at least 100 people, and that is my key processing item. Okay, so what he is missing, so instead of 100 leads, he's getting only 50 leads. So what he says that I am missing my lead goal KPI by 50%. Why he could say that 50% I am missing? Say for example, his product costs somewhere $100. Okay, and when he will get 100 customer, 100 into 100 will bring the break even for him. Okay, but he says that I'm not meeting my break even because only 50 clients are coming, and that's how my goal is 50% only achieved. So I have given you example of break even. He could have the target of 100% profit. So when he says that I am getting only 50% profit, then also he can say that I am missing on my 50% lead. This example I am just giving you from two different thinking, just for reference. Okay, then whatever the analysis I have done, based on that, I will go. Now this I'm just verbalizing to you, I'm discussing with you guys. There is a detailed process, I will come to that later. Okay, so the insight then will come through the discussion and brainstorming, and we will understand that I am missing out on 75% of search impression share due to lack of advertising budget. So what exactly happened? Anyone has idea how any advertisement works? Because everyone gave the example of Google ads and Facebook ad. So do you have any idea how exactly this insight works over here? He is talking about I'm missing out on 75% of search impression. Say for example, I'm searching Be Agile, and in case in Be Agile, mine one is ranking at the first, I will get more impression. Okay, if it is going at the on the next page, I may get 50% of impression. Impression is not, but things which is appearing in your newsfeed and the possibility of you looking at it. That's only impression. That has been only the impression. The reach could be beyond that. Okay, it has every day gone to, say for example, 1,000 people. Reach has gone to 1,000 people. Somehow one person opens the Facebook and he did not even scroll. Although it has reached to him, he did not even scroll. Okay, reach has been accomplished. Impression was that it has been viewed, it has been just scrolled through. So that will become the impression. Okay, and after the impression, that next part comes the reaction, and after the reaction, next part comes as engagement, and after the engagement, next part comes as a lead. Okay, and after the lead, the next part comes as conversion. Okay, so this is alone the workflow of any advertisement. So I have just gave you. So when I'm giving you the workflow of any advertisement, and while I'm going to solve this problem, I'm at the third step, and that third step, I have narrowed it down that 75% of search impression is missing. Okay, due to lack of advertisement budget. Because I have not added much budget, people have not tempted to go onto the second page. Okay, or the impression has not come down to my page where my ad is visible. So let's test it. How we are going to test it? As the fourth step. Are you with me so far, guys? Are you able to understand whatever I'm bringing on the table with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So the yes from everyone.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So now I'm testing. Dipti, by the way, you are also with us because I could not hear.
No, I said yes, yes.
Okay, you said yes. So still I will take some time to register your voice because I'm not viewing you guys, only listening. Okay, so thank you. So test is increase advertising budget by 50%. So let's test it for 30 days. So we have agreed on this. So this will move to the result phase, and result phase says that increased ad budget, improved impressions share, resulting in lead KPIs being achieved and revenue goal really realized. So whatever the problem has been fulfilled over here as a part of result. So what was the requirement gathering? Traveling from problem to result. You were you knowing that you will even reach the result by knowing the entire step? No, you what this is a normal human tendency. The moment you want to solve any problem, you first tend to analyze that. Okay, you can't directly reach to the solution. Okay, you can't reach to the destination. You will figure out what are the various ways to reach out to the destination. Okay, and you will figure out also that which is the simplest path, which is the smoothest path, which has the less traffic. Considering all that into the account, what you will do, you will start traveling. You are not sure about what exactly may come up during the travel. With me so far? And in case something comes between the analysis phase, still after analyzing that, you will develop some insight, and there you can shift the gear, you can direct there, change the path as well, and new path you will test, and still you will find the result. So this is how the entire flow of any problem solving process is, or say any requirement gathering processes. And this framework is called as data driven decision making model. And what the data is phased under analysis model. Now the same example I have brought with the questions. Okay, so the question is what? This is again problem, analysis, insight, test, result. You can take a note of that. That's the path, that's the phase, that's the process. So problem is stated by asking the question what. Then I analyzed it by asking the question what. Then I develop an insight. Did you remember that I asked a question to Priya why it happened? Did you remember, Priya? Do you remember the?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who else remember that? I asked this question, Priya, that why it
Yes.
happened. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Superb. And then that leads to the another part, that is about testing. Okay, in the testing phase you have to ask the question how. Okay, so how did I ask? I asked each one of you by asking, do you think that if this person, so that's the person who are not here, so that's the answer of one how. Okay, if they apply this, they will come up with, they will get the some result. So what happened exactly here? The how is being answered by asking this question. Okay, the same thing I asked you guys. So what you develop, what the insight you imparted by agreeing on this. Yeah. So here the review process in the testing is happening, and we all agreed on one phase, and then later comes the result. The result is that if I'll refer the same example, increasing my advertisement budget resulted in 100% increase in search impression share, resulting in my lead acquisition goal KPI. So whatever we have discussed. Okay, so return on advertising spend and return on investment figures for 30 days. So if it will work continuously for 30 days, giving me profit, I may think of increasing next month more by 50%. Okay, because there I will identify, hey, this framework is working. Now this is what model, this is a proven model, this is a step by step I must follow. And that's how you adapt any solution. Okay, and when more you adapt, more you revise, more you repeat, that becomes the part of your life. And then you further blindly trust that, and you say, hey, this is the proven model, go for it, and this will work for you for sure. With me so far, guys? Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you. So now next part comes in, which we will be taking in the next session, because this is the bigger part, and also we have come to the end of today's discussion. So next part would be what that was planned to cover, but we are not covering, is this business analytics. So whatever analysis has happened over here on this phase, so that will be elaborated through the business in the business analytics. But here you need to understand the difference between that business analysis and business analytics. So the focus of business analytics is data and reporting. Clear? I have to just visualize data, I have to analyze the report. Okay, and this is based on the past activity and or past business performance and past prediction of my business performance. Okay, so how I had predicted it should be, how exactly it has happened. So the focus is totally onto the data, and because the focus is totally onto data, it is called as analytics. And business analysis is a function and processes, identifying business needs and recommending solution. That's it. This is how you can reach from point A to point B. In between, whatever the data finding is there, that will be helpful for developing the insight and conquer the roadblocks what may find in the path. So clear with the basic difference between business analytics and business analysis, guys?
Who does the business analytics? Does
So
the business analyst does it or somebody else?
business analyst can do that, but he should know that, because this is the thing which will be helpful for you to represent to the client. Okay, so business analyst should know the business analytic part. Okay, so business analytic can be done by anyone, but business analyst should know this, because business analyst has also to do that. It is not that it is someone's property, that only this person has to do this business analytic. Business analyst can't do that. So it is always to know how the business analytic is done. And you also do on day-to-day basis. You don't even know that whatever I'm doing is business. You could be knowing it already, but in general term, this is how it happens. A learner of business analysis track, they don't even know that, hey, in past I have done business analytic things. So you will come to know how this is done in next lecture, that is on Monday. Okay, so did I answer you?
Gaurav ji,
Yeah.
Gaurav ji, I would really like to interrupt if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
please.
Okay. So on a very lighter note, and as we are towards the end of the session, I do not want to overboard anybody with any more jargons and details. But as today we are having a all women class, excluding Sir and Gaurav ji as a tutor. So I just want to give simplified examples which generally stay in my mind because I'm a foodie. So imagine, girls, whenever we had to prepare any new dish for the first time, maybe a little complicated one, might be a biryani, might be a puran poli, or might be a undio, right? And you did not know how to go ahead about it. So what did you do? You asked your mom, you asked your friends, you asked Google, you asked YouTube channels, you checked everything, and you start preparing. So first time when you started preparing something, for example, if you take veg biryani per se or any other biryani, you just forgot to add, mint in it, or you might forget to add curd in it, but that's okay. And how did you know how the outcome was when you served it to your family or your friends and they said, hey, it's good, but the spice is less, or hey, it's good, but this had to be added. So on a similar fashion, I know it might sound a little more childish, but on the similar fashion, whenever you prepare a BRD, do not think that you're alone or you're just you are wholly solely responsible and nobody to guide you. Absolutely not. In an organization, we have teams who are there to help you out, as a fresher or as a new joinee, even though you prepare a BRD that will be reviewed by your seniors or your peers or your senior colleague, and they'll guide you. Okay, yeah, yes, you have mentioned this problem statement, right? But we would like to know if there are any assumptions. Oh, you have mentioned this, scope properly, but would you like to add something more about what client expectations are? So do not get overwhelmed. I know in a session, whenever we share all these things, it it feels that, oh, so many things we have to do to remember this and that. But as slowly and steadily you get in the role, or you read about it, or you just think or you ponder upon it, you realize it is not such a big chunk. Once you start prepare, and then see, we had shared the template for BRD. It was more or less like a template, like name, purpose, document version, history, hierarchy, and the name of the sponsor, project manager, team, or whatever, scope, problem statement, assumptions. So over the period, you keep looking at that photo or the screenshot, or you just try to listen to our videos again and again. I am fully confident that you all will also have similar level of confidence, because everybody has started, or everybody does start from a scratch. It's not like that we learned BRD preparation in school. No, we learned it on the job. So on the similar grounds, I somehow got a feel that maybe because of yesterday's discussion, you guys were a little confused, or you did not know how to go ahead. That's fine. I'm really delighted to know that all of you had a chat, had a conference call, and you put your time, energy, even with along with your personal, a day-to-day schedule with your kids, with your family, thing. But absolutely good start. But don't have that in mind, it is something very big. No, we have to take it slowly and steadily in small chunks. So look at the template, Google it out, listen to this an earlier video again. I'll really recommend you. Not only these, and in Guru Schools, there are other videos for BAs also. So if you have time, just listen to those videos. Plus, Gaurav ji, I would like to request you to show how to speed up the videos and listen to them. Can you just show, because we have not shown in the new batch, so
Okay,
that
okay,
might help them.
okay.
Okay.
So
Prerna ji, you understood
Yes.
our problem so correctly. We were also scared to present something, how it's going to be.
Absolutely. So
The fear
hesitation,
was more
apprehension
there.
in the first step is absolutely fine, because it's something new, right? See, I mean, see, as a woman, or as a newcomer, I can always relate to it very well. Even Gaurav ji has his learning curve for such a long time earlier, but then you do not have to.
Prerna ji, we are missing your voice.
Okay, sorry. I got a call and I disconnected. I'm just saying, we don't have to overthink it. I'm happy that you all have started, and absolutely all of you have us. Gaurav ji is an expert. I myself has extensive experience. So please feel free to reach out to us. But before that, I really want all of us, all of you rather, to go through the videos again, because what my personal experience is, whenever we are in the session, we have many thought process going in our mind. You have some doubts, or you are stuck to something explained earlier, so everything is not clear at once. We take time to digest all the new concepts. So as over the weekend, please go through the videos again. Gaurav ji will show you how to fast forward them and listen. So it will not take 1.5 hours. You can finish the videos, in a shorter span, if you can hear well in the fast mode. I usually do that. I hardly listen to any videos unless it's a movie or short video. I always listen to all, even study or research videos also on a fast mode, because this is how I like it and I understand. Please go through and don't
Yeah.
have any self doubt. Yes, Gaurav.
So
over
in
to you.
fact, someday if I don't find time to listen to Earl Nightingale, because Earl Nightingale is the part of our daily rituals. New guys, so this is for you. You will be knowing about this. What is Earl Nightingale? This is the strangest secret of the world. It has been a talk. It has created multiple millionaires during 19th century. Okay, and it has been still making many in India today as well. And that's not only the intent. Intent is about how you can serve in any company. So everything has been covered by Earl Nightingale's speech. So that I have recorded my voice from the very old track and have given to you guys, because you have to listen to it every day. Every day means every day. And why? It brings the positivity to solve any problem. And you have to have the mindset of this LLL. What is this LLL? If you are telling yourself, I am going to be a lifelong learner, then you are ready to solve any problem. So ask yourself, are you LLL or are you ready to become LLL? What's the word? LLL is a lifelong learner. Yes. So how many of you want to be the one? Because I am the one and I love it. I love learning always new stuff. Okay. Then the second thing is this. The second thing is that whenever you will go to job tomorrow and you have been selected as a business analyst, they will also always mention good to have, okay, but not limited to. And the purpose behind is nothing but to add the value to the organization. And that's the reason I believe Prerna ji has spoken about this thing. You have the access to all the different video you want to go through. So we have some recordings about QA and all, and some other. There are hundreds of technologies, right? So if you want to go through those technology, you have the access to that in an Excel sheet which has been given to the group. Okay, please click on that, request the access for that, and you will get the access and the URL of those links, and you can start learning them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the understanding. Let me share that how you can enhance any speed of any YouTube video. How many of you know already? So I know that Nisha ji knows that. Who else? Dipti K, Chanchal, and Priya.
Yes, I know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Chanchal also know. So let me share my screen. First of all, this is the thing where you see the tracks. There are various training track, BA Scrum, then
I cannot see your screen. Actually.
okay, let me reshare. Okay, we are not able to see. Let me. Is it visible now? The Google Doc? No?
Yes,
The
yes, I
previous-
can see
yes.
now.
So tell me if it is still visible.
It says BA Scrum. No,
Yeah.
now it's showing the same screen. Okay, BA Scrum training, right?
Yeah, so this has various tracks. Okay, this has Learning Academy, Geeks Lesson, IT training tutorial, then plural site. So these are the name of the training organizations as well, which Guru schools understand that you can take a reference of it. There are various strikes which has been given inside this. Just go to any YouTube link, start learning from that. Like business analyst tutorial for beginners are there, Scrum and Agile is there, few part which other trainers has conducted, some questions has been answered in few links. So that are there. So get the access of this. This document is already shared. Some domain knowledge about retail banking product and solution. Then again for Agile, Scrum, and their tips and tricks are given. Then high level diagram, how to create high level design or something. Then for BA, question and answers are there, what all the BA tools are there, what is UML, and so on. So there are hundreds of tracks. You can go ahead here. Inside it only you will find about the QA as well. But remember, for any business analyst should be knowing some part of quality analysis. So we will be anyway covering at the end about some understanding about QA. So but in the detail, if you happen to get interested more, you can come back on this document, start referring to that. So learning is not limited. Always you can go ahead and start learning new things. And in case at all, if you come up with any problem, okay, if you come up with any problem, so what you can do is this. Okay, just give me a second, guys. you have every Tuesday and Thursday, any concern, okay? Any concern, you have every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. There is a session going on every Tuesday and Thursday that is called as reference ready resume preparation, okay? So what you can do that, go there and discuss about your problem area or any challenges, some response you are not getting from someone which is expected, okay? So just give me a second.
It's 2 p.m. EST or Indian time?
Yeah, it's 2 p.m. And 7 p.m. EST, okay? So 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. EST. Just give me a second, guys. I'm bringing something for you on the screen. Yeah. So okay, so now I have just now reshared my YouTube screen. Okay, can you see the YouTube screen?
Yes.
Thank you. So what I'm
Only the
going to,
mouse portion of that.
sorry, only? Okay, so I believe that you can see the screen. Prerna ji, you
Yeah,
can
you
just
can
confirm
see,
as
yes.
well. So if I don't get the answer, you can. So what I'm going to do, I'm playing, say for example, this is a 38 minutes video.
Yes,
And
it's visible.
this video is recommended to watch every day, just like a medicine pill, thrice in a day. If you cannot make it thrice in a day, at least make it once in a day for sure, because this will lead you to the level of a different, winning mindset, okay? And you will happen to win every day. So you have to start winning a day. I get it. I consume it every morning when I wake up. Okay, so what I do, I know 38 is, this is slow. I'll put on 2x mode. So this is the speed, and with this speed, if I'll go, 38 minutes can be sliced down to 19 minutes. So did you get that? How did I speeded it up? Go to playback, make it 2, and then play it. I can consume it. But when I do listen to this special track, while do I do walk, so I don't compromise listening it within 19 minutes, okay? If I don't do walk, I don't find time, I have lot many activities to be completed, then I just switch it into 19 minutes, I complete it, because the things, it keeps on changing, this is something like you need to take bath daily, right? You need to take shower daily, you need to eat daily, so you need to give some food to your mind as well, and this is totally unknown. No one talk about that, okay? Why? Because you are the being, you are the solicitors, you are the being who solves someone's problem, and tomorrow as a business analyst, you are going to solve an organizational problem, and that's why your mind has to be solution oriented, okay? Are you with me so far? And that's why this one is given to you as a daily rituals. And we have spoken about, this part, what do you call it, as core values and all. So those videos I'll be sharing with the new guys like Priya as well as with Dipti K. I think this is enough for today. We have discussed a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
So any questions so far, guys? I think I have a, yeah.
Gaurav ji and Prerna ji, I would
Yes.
request you if you all could share one real example of a PRD, a
Okay.
Microsoft Word file, which is whatever the topic could be,
Okay. So let me
Okay.
also
like
tell
which
you
y'all
one
have
thing.
or y'all have worked
Let
on.
me also tell you, this is what it happens. So never get in this thing that something has to be really frozen up. Okay. You can create by your own. So that is also things. Consider the element. Okay. But still, I'm going to show you. I think, am I audible to you guys? My net has gone, I guess.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes,
Do you
Hey,
want
I'm
to
back,
make a
and
separate
kindly
BRD?
excuse. Uh,
yes. No
Just
worries,
one.
Gaurav. We were just having a chit chat over some few,
Prerna ji
okay.
Yes, please
and
go ahead.
Gaurav ji both. Do we need to have a separate BRD for each sprint, or the BRD would be a common one, which would define in sprint one we would do this, in the second sprint we would do this, or every sprint has a separate BRD?
See, may I answer this, Prerna
Please,
ji?
please go ahead. Yeah, please go
Okay.
ahead.
See, the thing is what, let's do this thing. Why I did write this thing? Okay. Why did I write this thing? Good to have, but not limited to value add. The simple reason behind it is this. You should not have this understanding that, hey, my job is this much, I would be doing this much, that's it. Okay, so this understanding has to be discarded, and you have to adapt everything. When we are talking about the BRD, so BRD is old stuff now. Okay, but to answer your thing, so BRD will be talking about the entire stuff. Okay, entire document, and that's why the versioning may come up. So versioning may be considered in every sprint, that is one. But nowadays, since once written BRD and translated into user story, pulled in Jira. Jira is nothing but a project management tool. So once it is posted over there, everything has been translated into that. So the reference will be now user story. BRD was the initial reference, but in case you find that you are stuck somewhere, then you use that BRD. Okay, so sometime even nowadays you will find that we are talking about BRD, and the project has started, BRD is not there even in the place. Does it mean that you won't even start working? And that's how in the real time it happens. Business analyst has not created a BRD document because he did not find the time. So it does not mean that work will not start ahead. Still, work has to start without the document. And that's the reason when someone goes for the Q interviews, they ask this question: if document is not there, how will you start testing? Are you with me so far? So BRD document is nothing to understand the need of the requirement, and that is why we are giving you. And I don't want you to refer any existing template. I want you to design one template. Although internet is the full of the template, you can search that and you can create that. And how I wanted to do it, I wanted you to do it. Because see, it's easy. I can ask you simple question and I can develop one BRD in front of you. How do you want me to design one in front of you, or you can take a little effort and put your mind into thinking, and then you can come up with the one document?
No, let
I'm
us
okay
put
with
our
it.
own mind. No, we will
Okay,
put our own mind.
okay.
And
And in case nothing will happen, we are there. Okay, but I want you to feel enabled, empowered. Okay, not like we are just here. So you will also have fun. Means the feeling of achievement is the biggest feeling. The feeling of confidence is the biggest prize, and that I want each one of you to have that. Okay, and that's why I'm a bit reluctant to tell you, but still I want this to pull out from you so that you will have that experience. Are
Okay,
you with
so
me?
I have a question.
Whatever you will say, I will do that. Yeah, go ahead, Priya.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say, for example, if I get recruited in a company like a junior BA or like a startup BA,
Hmm.
in that case, also will I be expected of delivering a proper BRD?
No. So the first thing is what, when you got into a job as a junior BA, you will always start your job assisting the senior BA. Senior BA will guide you. Okay, so this is the document I am preparing. I want you to write down this piece of the information, 1, 2, 3. Okay, he will guide you that this is the template, we use it. So in this section, you enter this area. But in case you as an intermediate level you got into that, so the company will tell, or senior analyst or any peer will tell you that, hey, this is the template, we use it. So everything is given there. So you remember the second screen you were showing me, which has the title. So you have to fill the title. Okay, we have the table. I know that we are going beyond time because we are answering some question, so that is expected. Okay, so here we will insert some table. So in table, let me Okay. In table, I have something. Okay. So title, then this is history of the document. Okay. So it has the title has author, date, then reviewed by. See, I'm creating a BRD in front of you. Reviewed
Gaurav
by.
we cannot see
Yeah,
in
we
our
cannot see it
Okay.
screen.
Yeah,
Thank
Gaurav,
you.
your screen is not visible. So Google
Okay.
is being displayed. Yeah.
Okay. So is it visible now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just now
Yes.
typed over here BRD. Then when I was asking you that you were showing the screen, that time we had this thing title, then we have this history, and in front of the I just created one this thing. What do you call table? So let me redo this thing for your ease. So I went to insert and I pull some tables. Say for example, in the history, I am going to write author. Okay, author, then we will have a table of content as well. So table of content has not been written, so it has not been written. It can be developed later on when you drafted everything, that will come up. And I need to do what? I need to elongate the things. First I will fill the format. Okay, author, creation date, then reviewed by, then version I can write, and we can keep on improving the things. Review date, then what else? Author, creation date, review date, version, reviewed by, and then what else? Designation.
Could it be authored? Oh yeah, title,
Designation or title. What else can you think of? So say for example, for now just take this much only. Okay. Then few things which I'm going to write that won't be there. Okay, I'm developing by my own. Okay, but I wanted you to do this, but fine, that's okay. So delete columns. So this part, so say for example here, Prerna ji, Prerna K. Okay, then Gaurav K. Then this is what else? Nisha. Okay, so I can just so date you can put reviewed by, so any can be the reviewer. Say for example Chanchal. Okay, say for example Dipti, and then for example who else? Mayank. Okay, then version 0.001, 0.001. Okay, this is 0.002. Okay, we can also put some element component. Say for example, cash withdrawal, whatever. Means I'm just thinking it loud and sharing with you guys. So you have to develop. If I'll sit alone and I have to create by my own or with the team, I will keep on adding. I have to create a BRD document. Let's take a project that. Okay, I have to create a BRD document. Think about that. Come up with that element. So I am sure that you will come up with those elements which has not been even listed in your second screenshot last time you have taken it. So that will be the creativity. And if you have come up with that, it does not mean it won't be included in the BRD. If you have found that was the necessary inclusion, then we are going to include that as well. Are you with me so far? You're seeing how I'm developing. Then you can also talk about the vision, goal, or that may go just above the history or below the history. It doesn't matter. Vision of the project. Okay, vision of the project. Then if you feel that I need to add some start day of the project, okay, you can put that. Tentative end date of the project, that you can put that. Okay, so these things, then don't get confused. Hey, whatever the screenshot you had given me on the screen one, that was not including that. Nothing is finalized, but whatever is the supporting document for the project, for the solution, so that has been given as a reference. Okay, so and that's the reason in every organization template keeps on varying. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So will you be able to think further and come up with this solution done? I mean, you have now Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we have taken extra 40 minutes. Not 40 minutes, but 20 minutes. So yeah. So any questions so far?
No, we are good.
Okay, you
I
are
mean, I'm
good.
good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So Prerna, you want to add something? If not, then just ask one people to call out
Yes.
someone.
I just wanted to add that again, when you were disconnected, Gauraji, we were talking about that do not be overwhelmed that this is something very new or it's a big mountain. And right now, just Gauraji explain how simple it is to go ahead and prepare a BRD, and don't worry, whenever you join or you're given any task, nobody is going to expect that you have to be the expert or, you have to deliver the foolproof. Even the senior, most experienced people learn on the go. There will be somebody who will review it, will guide you. So there is nothing right or wrong, but please during this weekend, give some of your time, energy and attention, and come up with some interesting or some easy to understand BRD. That is it. And we are always approachable. Feel free to come and connect with us.
Definitely,
Okay? Thank you
definitely.
so much,
Sure,
Gaurav.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank
thank you. And please take a call, just call out one word and then take one name, call out someone's name.
I will say exponentially knowledgeable. Over to Chanchal.
Informative. And
Take
Nisha.
somebody's name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full of knowledge. Dipti.
Yes, for me, lot of knowledge, little difficult for me to digest. But still, I still want to learn more.
Wow. Call out someone's name, Dipti. It's a Priya, I
Um,
guess. Call.
Yes, Priya.
Yeah, informative, very informative.
Priya,
Thank
you
you.
should change the name because I always try to.
Oh yeah, no
you,
problem.
you can
I
rename.
always try to pronounce that name, but for some reason I cannot.
That's fine. You can just call me Priya. Yeah, that's fine.
I know, but I still
Yeah,
trying to recollect everyone's name.
Right, no problem.
tongue and brain does not come in sync, and that's why we end up, recalling your name. So yeah, you can call out my name and then
Yeah, Gaurav.
thank you so much for still trying to get everything. We have served extra and we keep on over delivering till you get the thing. So thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much. Thank you so much, sir.
Happy
Yeah.
weekend,
Thank you,
guys. Thank you
Priyanka.
so
Happy
much.
weekend.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
most
you,
bye-bye.
welcome.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you so
everyone.
much.
Good
Happy
night.
weekend to you all too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.